Hello, hello, Mimi makers. It is Thursday again, which means you guessed it right. We're ready to look at some pretty things, all the wonderful things that have arrived in the Mimi shop and are being made available tomorrow. But you get a nice sneak peek and look at all the things today, and we're going to talk a little bit about what everyone might want to make with it or get some inspiration on what we all think other people should make with it. So I'm going to give everybody just a moment to hop onto the stream, maybe give me a little thumbs up or smiley face in the comments so I can see who's here with me. So it doesn't feel like I'm talking to myself. I do appreciate every one of you that watches my videos. And I also appreciate it when people talk with me. So it doesn't feel like I'm just talking at a screen. Janice is here. Hi, Janice. I'm so glad you made it. Maybe there's some other familiar faces, or maybe people just want to stay incognito today. Definitely make sure to hydrate today. I feel like that is something that I am neglecting a lot right now. I had a massive migraine last night, and then I realized I forgot to drink water all day. So, lesson learned again. Drink more water or tea. Um, then Jane is here, Car is here, and Linda is here. All right, I do think that it is too late for my mom to join. I always like it when she joins as well, even though she has no clue what I'm saying. She does not speak any English. But it's too late. She is 6 hours ahead of us. Denise made it. Hi, Denise. All right, we shall get started, right? Should we get started? We will. So if for anyone who makes it later, I guess they're going to have to rewatch the beginning at the replay. I'm going to start with some knitting stuff today, and I'm glad that Denise made it because Denise and some other people have asked me this question, and I will just talk about this a little bit more. So there is a new sock yarn that has arrived, and there's 6 colors of it. 6 colors of the Frosty Ice collection. They are an 8-ply sock yarn by Opal, which is a German company, and they're all really amazing. And I have this poster here, which is really nice because it shows you how they all look like knitted up. And a picture of this is also in the images of each of the yarns if you just want to see how the color repeat comes out. And they all have some really fun names like Frosted Forest, Ice Cold Water. This one's Ice Cold Water. The one that I'm knitting with here is the Crystallized Fog, Frozen Mountain Lake, the Cool Glacier. So lots and lots of fun ones. So I mean, I saw this pink and I immediately had to rip this open and start it up. So I have started this. And the questions I have received from Denise and others is like, so what pattern do you use? So I actually, for my vanilla sock, vanilla meaning I'm not doing any lace work or cables, I'm just straight up knitting it. I always use the same pattern. The only difference is that you use a different amount of stitches depending on what ply yarn you knit. So if you do already have the Regia sock table, the sock knitting guide, or the Lana Grossa one, or the Opal one, they all work in the same way. They all have a table at the back, and one will say table for 4-ply, table for 6-ply, and table for 8-ply. And then you look at your shoe size that you wear in European size, and then it says cast on this many stitches. So what I just found out, and I should have maybe torn it off, you know, where it is stuck together, so I could have shown. I didn't know that Opal does this. I guess I wasn't paying attention. But on the inside of the Opal sleeve, there's actually a sock table right on it for this very specific yarn. So it will, I don't know if you can see this. So there is a table, well, it's like light gray printed, but it will tell you that so for me, I'm a size 37 to 38. So I cast on says right here, cast on 44 stitches, and then knit for however long to get your foot size. And it also doesn't talk about the needle size. Oh yeah, the needle size is on the outside. So this one says needle size 4 to 5. So I've knitted my last one with a 4, which I love, fitted well. I wanted, yes, Denise, you do have that guide. So I just wanted to, somebody else suggested that if they want to get a tighter knit, they just go half a size down. So even though I knitted my other one that I recently posted with a 4, which is officially the smallest suggested size, I did this one in a 3.5. And I do have to say that I like the tightness of the stitch. And that's because I knit a little bit looser than the average person. But I did have to add stitches. So this one is 48 stitches, even though my table says 44, because I went a half size down just so that I can get like this tighter knit feeling. If you have more questions about this, please feel free to message me, and I can absolutely help you. Can you recommend a chart to figure out the size, or is it like shoes? Yes, it is your shoe size. It's your European shoe size. So if you're a size 8, I think the European shoe size is a size 38. So, but Google can help you with that. So the chart goes with the European shoe size. That is the size that you go with. All right, so that was the sock yarn. And then I also want to quickly talk about the yarn special of the week. As you know, what we decided to do is we list a couple of new pattern and yarn bundles every week, and that will be on special for 1 week. Those pattern and yarn bundles will continue to be in the store after that, but just as an introduction to the pattern, we do make it a special for 1 week. So number 1 is this beautiful sweater. It is knitted with Ecopuno and silk hair. And if you take a closer look at it, it has this heathered effect. So what's really nice about this is you can adjust what kind of look you want with this. So this is knitted with 3 strands held together. So it's 2 strands of Ecopuno and 1 strand of the silk hair. So the Ecopuno is a blend of cotton, 72% cotton, 17% merino, and 11% baby alpaca. So it is very, very soft. And as you can see, it's a thinner weight yarn, almost like a light fingering, I would say. It feels like. So, and there's different colors. There's many, many different colors. I just brought a couple of them. So what you can do when you select that pattern and yarn bundle, so you can either select the Ecopuno twice in the same color. So let's say you want your Ecopuno be the white, then you go for color 26, and then another 26, then you will get twice this. And then you have to select your silk hair. So the silk hair is a silk mohair blend, which is like this really fluffy, super soft stuff that you can add the accent with. So in this case, this was knitted with an orangey Ecopuno, a white Ecopuno, and then a caramel silk hair in this case. So, and if you need help with this on matching colors, I can certainly help because I like doing this. So number 1 is you could do 2 white Ecopunos and a pink silk hair. You could do a white Ecopuno, a light pink silk hair, a light pink Ecopuno, and a light pink silk hair. You could do 2 different colors of pink Ecopuno. And so now I'm going with all the pinks. Let me show you something else. You could do a white and gray and a white silk hair. You could do, ooh, what about white and this caramel? Or probably my favorite would be the white, gray, and pink because it's my personal favorite combination. And you can also do things like blue and blue. This would look nice, or blue, white, and blue. So lots and lots of options in this pattern. And again, if you're struggling with putting together what colors look good together, just send me a message on Facebook, on the Mimifabrics Facebook page, and I can snap a picture for you of the colors you might want to have. The other special is this very, very elegant, beautiful shawl, or yeah, shawl. And it has this really, really nice pattern to it. And it's going to be literally weighing nothing, but it's going to be really warm. So this is going to be a very elegant shawl that you can wear during the cold season, but even in, early or late summer when it's a little bit cool in the evening, this is a really great one. So this one is made with silk hair only, this fluffy stuff made with silk and mohair, and you just need one color and then you get the amount that you need with your bundle. So you'll get a printed copy of the pattern and whatever color of silk hair that you choose. So those were my knitting updates for today. Now let's get into the sewing updates. First of all, I wanted to showcase one of my Christmas sweaters that I made if you have not already seen it. So there were no prints that my children really love because as they're getting older, they're getting very picky. So since I do have an embroidery machine at home, I decided to just embroider the whole sweater. So I used a red soft sweat and then this beautiful pattern that I got from Urban Threads. And I had selected something that, it just said like cookie taster, things like that, but they didn't want that. My children chose this themselves. So this kid has the proud member of the naughty list with the cat throwing off this bauble. And the other one has a similar design to this one, which you can see it in the So Let's Talk group. And then, of course, I finished it off with the red and white striped ribbing. So if you've ever been on the fence of whether you want to get an embroidery machine, these are some really cool things that you can do. And I do all of the character things that my kids like. It's really fun. So it's not that hard to embroider on knit. So I basically made a panel first and then I cut and sewed it. So, and if you have questions around that, on what embroidery machine might be a good fit for you or how to embroider on specific fabrics, also come and either see us or send us an email, call us, and we can give you some pointers on how to do these things. Now let's get into the new fabric arrivals. I'm going to start with the funnest thing on the menu. So, you know that I often say I'm not buying faux fur because, quite frankly, I dislike cutting it because of all the fluff. But I do like really, really fun special fabrics. So when I saw this, I just couldn't say no. I'm like, I'll deal with the fluff because people need to have this. This is a faux fur, like a minky kind of faux fur. But what's so special about it is that it has a tulle ruffle, a rainbow tulle ruffle sewn onto it in a argyle type pattern. And it's so cute. So in the back, so the back is smooth and you can see how they sewed on that ruffle, and it has a two-way stretch to it. So here's what I was thinking. I'm thinking that this would be really cute like this. So they have this little mock-up that they sent me. And how cute is this? Like a little romper, like the lipstick romper that people have been making out of the boiled wool. That would be cute. A little jacket would be also really fantastic. So many things. Like if there's any other great ideas that people have, please don't forget to post them in here to give people some inspiration. But this is what I was thinking. And you know what? You can also make a bomber jacket in an adult size. So I am considering that for myself. All right, let's put this guy right here. This is the blue colorway of it. And there is also a purple. So this is like a lilac purple. And then again, you have like all of these little ruffles just sewn in there. Like somebody's going to have to make this and show it off to us. All right, two colors of this beauty. And I also needed some more quilted jacket fabric because the other one that we had sold out so fast. And then I was left hanging with none for myself. So I found some more. So this almost has a sheen to it. Not just almost, it has like a silvery sheen to it, which I really like. So this is going to be nice and slippery. It's not going to be hard to sew with at all. And the inside is lined with just a matte nylon. So here's what I'm thinking. So either I'm going to make a puffer jacket or vest entirely out of this pink fabric, maybe even a coat, Or what this is also great for is a boiled wool jacket and then using this as the lining. So first of all, this is a very luxurious lining. And second of all, it's going to make it really easy to slide into the jacket because you have that slippery effect of it. So we got this in two colors. This is the pink with the silvery sheen, and then this, oh, it's so slippery. And then the blue, which also really, really cool. It's a really large quilted pattern here. You can hear it? Love it. And again, this one has a matte blue nylon on the inside. We have more jacket fabrics. Let's take a look. There's some more soft shell that arrived because we love soft shell. Soft shell is used for so many things. You can use it for mittens. Think Menta mittens or the Menta snuggle hood. I think there's a version where you can make this hood that can even go over helmets, like ski helmets. It's great for that. It's great for booties for little children. It's great for suits for little children. It's great for jackets for adults and children because it is windbreaking and water repellent. It's also great for bags. I've seen a lot of people make bags, lunch bags, all of the above, wet bags, all of these things from it because it's also very durable. So this is number one, which is something that I really like. It's this abstract paint splatter in a peachy pink color with a black background. And then the lining, oops, if I can open it, it has a gray fleece lining on the inside. And then we have this fun one. And a lot of you might recognize this from a very popular game that's out there. So this is a pixelated print, which might remind some people of Minecraft. So it's not officially Minecraft, but it is a pixel, and some people really like that. These fabrics are also fun to embroider on. If you're doing a backpack or something, you could embroider characters on top of that, or for pencil cases, things like that would be really, really fun. So this one we have in the pink with gray lining. And we also have, and I have a feeling that my children will really want this, we have the green, gray, black one, and that also has the gray lining. Now the next ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, that I'm showing you now are also soft shell, but all of those have reflective elements to them. So if you want something, especially for this season, you know, when your kids go to whatever activities they're doing in the evening after school and it gets really dark outside, it would be really great to have something made out of this, whether it's like a hat that you make or a bag or a jacket or some element that you have this reflective just this reflective element so that in the dark the cars can see them. And I'm not really sure how am I going to show this. Maybe with my, if I put my phone, let me see if I put my phone flashlight on. Let's see if the reflectiveness, does that come out? No. Oh, it doesn't. Hold on. I might have to do it with my camera here. I think if I turn on the flash, where's the flash? I thought that if I turned on the oh, they changed this. Here, flash. If I turn on the flash, and I'll just show this to you. All right, ready? Oh, not me. Ready? Do you see it? Did you see that? So now you can see that there's unicorns on this one. So this one has these, you see the unicorns and stars. And it has a pink lining. To find a spot to put this. This one has umbrellas. Let's do the same thing. Let's see if that works again. Oh yeah, you can see the umbrellas. They light up like an umbrella Christmas tree. And then the lining of this matches the outside. So it has a mustard yellow lining. Here. And then we have some dinosaurs on a royal blue. All right, let's do the same thing. You see the, oh yeah. I got a right angle this time. So lots of dinosaurs on this one. And then you have the matching royal blue lining. And then last but not least, we have this purple, plummy purple one with hearts. And I'm going to do the same thing again. Look at all of these hearts that just light up where it is reflective. And I guess this is going to have a plum lining again. There you go. Plum lining. Oh, it's very, very dusty in here today. Lots of linty things. Hence the cough. All right, then we have 3 new flannels. Always need some cozy flannels, whether it's for blankets, bibs, PJs, some little shackets, shirts, lots of things that you can make with flannel. So we have 2 heart fabrics. So this one is a flannel with a pink and purple heart design. And then we have this flannel, same design, but with a teal background and some peach and pink hearts. And then last but not least, we have these gorgeous little doggies. All right, so now we're getting there. I promise. Bear with me. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 knit fabrics to show you that are releasing tomorrow. Number 1, this really fun space print. So this is a dark navy. My camera is just washing it out a little bit, but it's a dark navy. And then we have the outlines of planets, spaceships, and some UFOs, star constellations, and all the things. And the colors of the outlines are actually a gradient rainbow, which is really fun. So you can really mix and match this with any color because they're all in there. So you can spruce up the green or the yellow or the pink or the purple or the blue, whichever color you'd like to pull out. All of those will be absolutely great. How many jackets are too many is what Denise is asking. There definitely are not too many jackets. Never, never. All right, and then we have a decent amount of stretch on this French terry. And then I have one for, I already know some people who will need this, and I will see tomorrow if I was right. So a floral, but a large scale floral. We love our large scale florals because they don't come along so often. And this one's absolutely fantastic. Like, look at the size. Look at the size of this floral. I don't know if this is a fantasy flower. I'm not sure. It looks like, this looks a little bit like a peony. This one may be like a lily. I'm not sure. I might be wrong. Don't quote me on that. There's also a butterfly here. But either way, they're absolutely gorgeous. I think I have to step away a little bit more so you can see all of them. So it's a black background and then all these gorgeous flowers, almost like in a translucent type print. So this would be all gray and white. And then there's just hints of this almost like a magenta. I want to say it's not quite red, but it's also not pink. It's I'd say it's like a berry color. And then this one has the berry colors and a little bit of a blue purple in it. And then we have like hints of orange and pink in this part of the flower. So there's lots of beautiful, oh, and there's a little bit of purple hidden down here. So I really like the use of color on this one. So if you are a person that just likes to stick to no color, maybe this is one that can convince you. I think this is a very elegant way of doing a floral. And I'm super, super happy that we have this one. So this is a French terry with 95% cotton, 5% elastane. And I will just show you the stretch, which is very standard amount of stretch for French terry. It's absolutely going to be gorgeous. Maybe a Natalie, you know, a long hoodie would be really nice just so you can see all of that gorgeous floral. 2 more florals coming. So same print, different colors. Here's the cool version in the blue. This is a more busy floral, but also like on a medium scale, slightly abstract. Absolutely love it. Such a good color. Yeah, lots of flowers on there, and it's a French terry. I love this one. It's like, I like a good, because from far away, you can't even tell that it's a floral, and you can really play this up so many ways. And then the same print, we also have in this berry color. So there's some reds, like magentas. There's almost some burnt orange elements in there, and then the black background. So I think this will be a really popular one as well. I look really forward to seeing your makes with these florals because they're absolutely fantastic. I also do want to mention that this Saturday, December 2nd, is our Saturday open house. So from 9 to 5, we will be here in the Mimi shop. So if you want to come and take a look at all of our things, you absolutely should. There might also be a little gift for you if you come on Saturday because it is our special holiday kickoff time. We also got in some new Kylie and the Machine labels that I want to show you. Some of them have been part of past label collections, I think, where there was multiple designs, and now they pulled some of these out and created a whole set of them. So this one is a set of 6 labels. So there would be 4 of this, I guess, and 2 of this rainbow heart and the rainbow flower. Then what else do we have? Ooh, this one's very cute. I really like this one. This one says Me Made, but it's all sparkly. So all of the cursive on it is actually a glitter thread. So these ones are black with silver. Then the medium one is white, and the me is in rainbow, and the Made is in like a blue glitter. And then these are a pale pink, and again the me is in rainbow and the Made is in a blue glitter. Let's see what others we have. Also a really nice one. Let's open up all these little boxes. I like opening boxes. This one, maybe I'll have to get one of these. This one says, My Mama Made It. And then this one says Mama Made. So there's 3 of each. So this is like well, you can put either of them either in the side seam on the outside is what this one you can use for. And this one is usually a back label, but I've used them on the outside and the side seams. It really doesn't matter which way you want to use them. So this is another one. Let's see, I have 3 more boxes to go. Let's see what's in this one. Come on out. Ooh, doesn't want to come out. This one, oh yes, I remember these. They were also in a special like a positive affirmation pack last year. This one says, I love you. There's a light blue sky with clouds in the back, and then there's a heart balloon in yellow that says, I love you. So there's 6 of those in this one. I think a lot of people are going to appreciate that one as well. Okay, 2 more to go. And then, oh, I think this one was from the same collection. This one says, You Are Clever. Let's see if my camera can focus on that. I'll put it in front of my face. It doesn't want to. So it's I think it was just doing it. So there you go. It's a lilac color, and then it says, You Are Clever, and the R has like some extra, it has some extra sun rays. And there's something on the O, which now I don't know what that is, but there's a design feature there, and it's really, really pretty. Last but not least, we have one more label to reveal for tomorrow's release, and it is, oh, I love this one. It's the little candy hearts, and it says, You Are Loved. I think that, yes, they all say You Are Loved, and I don't know how many. I see 4 colors, so I'm not sure if this one, no, I think there's still 6 labels, but there's 4 colors from what I can tell. Maybe there's more colors. It's hard to say. I'd have to open it. There's probably a picture in our listing to see if they're all different colors, but these are so cute. I love these. I love candy hearts. Not that I like the taste of them particularly, but I like the look of them. Is that a thing? I think it is. All right, so this is the last one of the labels, excuse me, for tomorrow. So again, Softshell Jacket fabric, new sock yarn 8-ply. If you have more questions, just let me know. 2 new knitting patterns, shawl and sweater, and all of the previous knitting patterns are still there. You can still browse those. New knits, new flannels, all coming tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is when they will release online, and then you're able to grab them. We'll also have them in store. If you want to mix and match anything, just send us a message, preferably through Facebook Messenger. Then we can just send you some snaps back. Saturday, December 2nd, the Mimi shop will be open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So if you are in the area, come by, say hi, take a look at things, get a little gift. Yeah, if you need any help with anything, you know where to find us. I really thank you for watching and for listening to me. I hope that you have been thoroughly inspired. If you do need more inspiration, you can also join our sewing or knitting group. Sewing group being the Sew Let's Talk, hosted by Mimifabrics on Facebook, or the Mimi Maker Knitting and Crochet group on Facebook to get some knitting inspirations. And oh, Denise, you're late. Denise, we're just wrapping up, but you can still rewatch the entire video. Lots of info in there. Thank you, everybody, for watching and listening. And I'll see you tomorrow online. And happy sewing, knitting, making of any kind. Bye for now.